Hello, Sunshiners. Welcome back to round 2 of Dawn of the Dynasty. We've had some crazy matches this week, and today is the craziest day of all. I believe there are 4 whole matches today. And we're starting off with our final 0-1 match, Dex versus Jcool. I have with me today Samu. What's up, Samu? How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Happy to be here and try to do some commentary once again.
We're happy to have you, always good here. And we're also glad you joined up, so, we really can't complain. We're eating good. Who have you got for today? Like, who do you think's winning this one?
Honestly, I have no idea. I feel like everyone is just, they've been cooking up and practicing so well that back in the day I would say Jcool, but I wouldn't be surprised Dex is gonna take this. I honestly don't know. People are getting too good that I have no idea who's gonna win.
Yeah, this one feels like such a toss-up to me because in my mind, like, I think on paper, like, Dex has played more bingo lately. Like, I feel like he should win. But also, I think they've been pretty even in their scrims from what I remember. Like, I think they both won 1 of their 2. I could be wrong about that, but really, like, we're in for a good one. I'm excited. This one should hopefully be a treat. And this will probably be the last player sent to 0-2. So both of them going to be hoping to avoid that.
Yeah, we're going to see what's gonna happen. Probably depends on, like, do you know how well each player is compatible with, like, specific routes, specific stats, or should I say, what levels they prefer? Bianco start, Pianta start, and so on?
It's hard for me to be like they really prefer these types of levels, but I do know that Dex has a bingo playlist of, like, every different route, meant for, like, layers of, like, all levels of skill. So, like, he's practiced, like, most important aspects to bingo that you could ever think about. Where Jcool, like, obviously we know how good Jcool is, right? Like, we've seen him play Sunshine, but we haven't seen him play as much bingo in particular. So I think, like, maybe if you ask him to do some, like, specific blue coin route or some nonsense like that, like, maybe that might be a little more difficult. But he's also just so fast that I think that might make up for it. So, really hard to say.
Yeah, and if you combine a fast player with the bingo knowledge, that's a scary combo.
Yeah, that's Ramato and Pape and all those guys.
Yeah, they're bingo ahead, so no surprise that they are, like, on top of their gameplay every time.
Yeah, they're gaming.
I want some spicy cards today. Something spicy to start off the match. It's always fun to see something like that. Where will you start?
It's always such a question in Invasion, dude. It's so hard to know. I feel like it's such a hard format because you have to kind of evaluate the whole card at the start, because you need to have a plan for, like, where you're gonna play, how you're gonna play every different start. But here we go.
All right, here
card
we go.
Revealed. All right. Instantly, I see 18 lives is pretty rushable. That's probably the fastest goal on the edge, just doing, like, a Delfino life grind, or a Bianco one.
If you do Bianco grind, then you're gonna be falling behind on other stuff. I personally wouldn't like that. I like, as a player, get some progression going, then decide if I wanna do lives. And it's better overall in Sirena 2 or Pianta 5, but those are just far in levels to go for. And it requires blood, obviously. 3 Brute Ladies is also another fast goal after unlocking Bianco. Or they're always there, aren't they? It's been a while I've played this. 8 shines from 1 level. What are, like, far deep levels here? Anything else? There's Pianta Shadow Mario that can combine well with 8 shines from 1 level, but what else then?
I mean, for Pianta, like, you can make that work eventually. I don't think you want to start it too early, though, Like, that feels tough.
Yeah, starting with Pianta, you don't get anything from, like, column 5 to, like, start. That's actually column 1, I mean, sorry. Column 1 seems not the greatest one, if I'm being real.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, the 12 Noki is nice eventually, but that's about where the excitement ends. 12 and 16 Noki, and then like I don't know, it's so hard to get out of that base for a while. Like I guess probably 3 Fladies, 3 bosses, and then you hope to take something in the middle. Which I
Yeah.
mean, maybe you can win to call 3 somehow. I don't know. I,
For
I, I was
for
thinking row
Pianta
1.
Shine. For Pianta Shines
Yeah.
on column 5. Row 1 start. What about row 5 then? It
Yeah.
has 3
I mean,
bosses though.
I don't mind it though because 3 from 4 and 7 secrets actually work so well together.
It
Because like what's
does.
it called? Like Gelato Hidden 1 1R, Pinno 1 2 2R. Like all those 3 shine combos work so well to give you shines and secrets. And it's 2 from 5 progress as well. I think the row 4 might be a little harder, but 17M should be decent. And then maybe enemies, or you just play super quick to Noki.
Noki Rush. Are we gonna see that?
I don't know about Rush, but Noki is pretty good on this card. Like 12, 16 Noki is generally pretty good. 26 shines is also like, those are all great goals to have if you, yeah,
Row
if you have
1.
that.
If you start in row 1, Wickler Shine to something like 5 Link Pairs into 5 Gelato Signs. That will take away Noki strength then, 16 plus.
That's true, but you also have to do Gelato too, so it's
Yeah,
hard
that's
to
a
say if it's worth it.
slow one.
Uh, maybe if there was like a yellow button, then I would be like, ooh, you're actually cooking with this. But at least in my opinion, as it is right now, like I don't know if it's worth enough. Maybe if like Noki was a little weaker, like maybe if 26 shines wasn't there, because I feel like if you do this, you're kind of maybe giving that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking
But
at
if
this
like if
card a
it
little
was,
bit more. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good. You're good.
I was looking at the hiddens combined with something like Wickler and Gelato eventually. 3 hiddens there, but there's no 5 hiddens or 6. Then total blue coin count, it's only 40. There's no 60 or 70.
Yeah, the higher count, because this is something that's changed since season 2, is sometimes the totals goal is something like 15 from 3, or in this case 12 from 4. And I'm a notorious 12 blue coins from 4 levels hater.
How can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in
But
Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath
yeah,
a
I mean
veil of
I'm just
darkness.
excited. Like let's see
Expert shrine scholars
what
have
happens.
determined that this darkness has
When I'm looking at
because
this card,
the
I
hall
don't
of
know
our
where I would like
guardian,
to start.
the shrine
I would
sprite,
probably go with the
had
classic
vanished
Bianco
from the
every
valley
time.
spot
It just
at
has
the
everything,
shrine
but
gate.
it doesn't have everything
The
for most of the
reason?
card.
It's quite
No,
obvious.
not really.
This
But 12
horrible
coins from
graffiti
lower
leads
levels,
to
yeah,
one.
one thing. There's one
Behold
turbo
the
nozzle
sketch of
though,
the
which is
perpetrator
quite
based
interesting.
on
No rockets,
eyewitness
by the way, in a
descriptions.
card.
The
One
truth is
turbo.
obvious. The guilty party sits
Turbo's
among
like a
us.
pretty
It is
decent
none
goal,
other
whether it's
than
row 3 or
Mario.
column 3, which is interesting. But also it's like I don't know if you want to start it, because if your opponent also is setting up, then it might be like they might just be able to get there first if you're not set up for whatever start you get put into.
Yeah.
So it's like it's one of those cards where it's like there's so many options and it's really hard to pick like uh what's the best. It's it's always tough. Lots
I
of bingo theorists
personally
in the chat also considering routing ideas.
I personally wouldn't want to go with column 1 at all, because if I were the one losing the race for column 5, column 1 is just terrible to continue from. So many late game calls, and there's nothing like in Pina except hoverless and shines obviously, but you don't go for Pina for anything else really in this card.
Well, if I'm in column 1, so this is my thought process. So you only need 3 base goals to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just by like how the math works. And so I'm thinking if you do 3 Fladies, right, and you win 3 bosses, and maybe you block off something in the middle, like you probably will win one of Lynx or Turbo, because in my mind those are like the good column 3 goals. Just because I don't think column 5 can get both. Like it's just too hard to get through column 4 and 5 twice to get Lynx and Turbo before you can get there once. But then
Yeah.
after that, you do maybe like Hiddens into Pinna, Pinna 3 hoverless, Yoshi 2 worlds, and then you just get a lot of shines and you try and pick up like 12 Noki, 16 Noki, 26 shines. And I feel like maybe you're cooking.
Yeah, I can see that. Pianta Shadow Mario being in a Column 2 is gonna rough to that. Do you want to
Yeah.
have some Pianta progress, especially for to ride Yoshi in 2 worlds?
Yeah, I
Which
think
also
it might
helps.
be a question of like, what does your opponent do there too? Because they might make Piano Shine 4 Piano Shines their first click. And if you see that, you might just be like, okay, well I can just give up Piano Shadow Mario. Like I'm gonna lose something in my base in column 2 anyway. If it's Piano Shadow Mario, like I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not gonna mind that. But so Dex picked up 2 lives on the way to Bianca, which is interesting. That's a very fascinating thing. So he might be looking at a lives like Bianco rush at least.
Maybe. We'll see what they're gonna cook up.
Yeah. No Piana start, I guess, but I don't think that's so surprising. I think 4 Piana as a start wasn't particularly great.
Yeah, that being the only like strong square in a whole card for Pianta Shines. That's about it, really.
Yeah. All right,
And
nice
I just
SM.
realized, if you didn't realize too, no 100 coin shines in any form.
Oh
Not a single
yeah.
one.
That's sad. I love 100 coin shines.
Yeah, I do too. I just don't remember like most of the strats, like how
It's
to
true.
do
Some
them.
of the like level specific ones are tough. Like if you ask me to do a Rico 100 on the dime, it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world.
I think
or Serena one. If we're
from what
gonna
I
go that
remember,
far.
from what I remember with Rico, you want to have at least nearly 90 coins before you start the cutscene. Then Bianca 100, that's something I will have to look a video for.
Yeah.
We see Jcool in Bianco, same with Dex too, so looking for boss shines maybe? Or just progression?
Yeah, I mean, I think the Bianco 2 is like pretty safe setup, whatever you go for. I think Dex is gonna do lives. That's actually my prediction. He's set up for lives, like he got 2 life cycles in Delfino. I think he's just gonna do the Bianco 1 life grind.
Yeah, it looks like it, or they're going for blue coins. No, seems like it's a life grind. I don't know, every time I've done a life grind, it feels kind of a pain to do at the very start. But it's
That's a
always
good
situational.
Yeah, honestly,
situational.
I think what Dex is just thinking is he's like, okay, lives sucks, because let's be real, lives does suck, right? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's no fun to do 18 lives right off the bat and be sad.
Yeah.
But at least then I think he's like, okay, after that it gets easier. Like 40 totals, 3 hiddens, 5 links, 3 flaties. Like these are all things you can get pretty early and like make your way across the board, which is pretty nice as row 1. Of course, there's the cost of doing 18 lives, which is pretty annoying. Like, I mean, like Jcool's done a whole Bianco 2 and will be out of there before Dex finishes his life grind. Probably. Yeah.
You can combine some blue coins while waiting for those enemies
Picking
to
up the
spawn.
link, I like that.
Yeah, the linked one is good to get because it's just literally there. Better to get it because
Yeah,
that
and
might
5
set
link
up.
pairs.
He can actually set up for like linked pairs next. Then in row 3, assuming he wins that, he will most likely. What he will go for in row 3 then?
That's the big question. I'm thinking maybe Turbo, because I feel like what else is good early in row 3? Like, what's
How
your
fast
cross?
is Turbo though to get? Does he wanna do Gelato all of a sudden? Because that's
Maybe just
Wiggler.
Bianco 4 in the clip. Like, I feel like he's giving up so much, like, shine progress anyways with this. Like, he's doing lives, he's probably doing Fruit Ladies after, and there's the click.
Yeah.
So, like, at that point, it's like, are you really winning to, like, Noki in 26? I feel like that might be tough. Or maybe he just does a million Delfinos to catch up.
Yeah, it's a good point. That's what I was thinking too, that Dex should do. If he's in a level, might as well do the boss, get some progression going, and you get one boss too. If somehow Jcool forgets that, but I doubt he won't. It's such an easy goal to do.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, The wall kicks sometimes doesn't work. The windmill is a little janky.
Yup. Alright, so
But
Jcool is
Jcool-
up like 2 shines. That's his compensation, right? He's set up decently well, and I think row 5 is like actually pretty nice. Like you'd think it takes a while to get a lot of the stuff, and that is true. Like other than 3 bosses, you're not gonna get another base click for a while. But they all work together really nicely, and that's a big upside.
Yeah, he has enemies. He can definitely work with that with Rico.
Yep. 17
17
M's too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great pickup if he can get it. Beyond that, yeah, it'll take a while. But like, he also doesn't need 3 clicks in row 4. Like, if he just gets 17 M's and enemies, like, he can get 26 later and he'll be chilling.
What does Dex wanna go for right now? Probably work on links after this while making progress for getting more shines and unlocking levels.
I think he might even do Lynx and Pinna, to be honest. Just because, you know, there's 3 pairs there. So, like, he just gets Delfino and he's like, yeah, I can wait till Pinna. And maybe
Yeah.
he sets up, like, maybe he does Fruit Ladies if he really wants to protect that. Maybe he starts working on Hiddens. Because if you do Bianco, you get progress to the Turbo anyway, so you might as well do, like, Bianco 3R, set up for the Turbo and 4 with the clip.
Yeah.
And then do, like, Gelato Hiddens or something. For 3 Hiddens. Something like that. I don't
He
know.
also
I'm just
has,
spitballing.
He also has been 3 hoverless on his side, so he probably wants Yoshi, which also works with the riding Yoshi in 2 worlds. Though Bianco it's really far, it's episode 8 then. There's nothing else. Well, there's secrets, 7 shines in secrets. That is in the Jcool side though.
Yeah, true.
So that could be an invasion. 8 shines
keep
from
in mind,
1, 2.
Delfino is a world. So if you unlock Yoshi, you can just ride it in Delfino and Pinna.
Oh, so it's part of that too. Okay. Because I was thinking that worlds are like levels and not like Delfino Plaza. And, okay.
I remember when I started, that was like, I was always like, why does this exist? Like, why don't we just like make a get Yoshi goal or something instead? But I think part of it is like, a lot of the time there's like a later Pinna trade-off where like maybe there's Pinna 5 from the back coverless and Yoshi's, and then it's like, ooh, do I go for Yoshi's or do I go for 5 from the back? Especially if like we're both racing it or something.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, when I tried this, I noticed that there were a couple of new goals, like Noki to jumpless mini bosses. I'm not too sure if it's in this card, but in these cards, I mean, or settings, but yeah, I've seen a couple of new goals.
Yeah, there's been a lot of discussion about a lot of them. Noki 2 jump, like, a lot of them have gotten flack. I don't know how deserved all of it is. But I think people have fair arguments. My personal gripe is with 12 from 4, but like there's been arguments against Noki 2 jumpless, against mini bosses, just because it's kind of unclear.
Yeah.
And there's like the whole idea like any new player should be able to, like, even if they can't like do like tech or glitches or stuff, that they can still like finish a bingo or something. And if you don't know what a mini boss is, that'll be kind of hard.
Yeah. Jcool staying in Rico, which makes sense for enemies, and he has 2 bosses right now.
Dex, I think, going back to Bianco. Or not.
Now he's working on probably M's, or making a visit to Yanta.
That's actually fascinating to me, because I feel like part of the upside of row 1 is you get advantage to turbo if you want it in row 3. Just because I think it'll take Jcool a while to get enough clicks in what's it called? Rows 5 and 4 to get to turbo in time. So yeah, very interesting. Or maybe it's also like a playstyle thing. Maybe he's like, oh, I know Jcool doesn't like doing M's. Maybe if he doesn't prioritize it enough, I can steal it from him. So,
yeah,
you know, who's to say? Yeah, super interesting approaches from both of them. They're gaming.
Both collecting blue coins too.
Yeah, Dex, I think it makes a lot of sense. Like 40 totals is in your side. You may as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And like, I don't know, Piano 1 is like okay for blues. He might even be thinking 12 from 4 here, which in my opinion is a mistake just because there's just not enough blue synergy for me on the card. I mean, maybe if he wins 12 Noki, that would make sense, but also he's way behind in shines. And by way behind, I mean it's actually only 1 shine. I don't know why I thought it was more. But he's behind in shine count.
Yeah, 12 from 4 is if you're not working the parts, other blue coin goals, then well, there's only 40 totals. If there were 70, then that will make sense to go for 2.
Yep. Yeah, I really prefer like what's it called with a big totals goal instead of 12 from 4, because then it's like there's always a little bit of incentive to like pick up a couple of blues along the way. But with 12 from 4, I feel like if you're not getting 12, you're not getting nothing.
Yeah.
So.
Jcool doing the super glitch, working on enemies. So there's 4 enemies in Rico, 2 in Bianco, then he can get the 3rd one in Gelato or Pina, depending which one he goes for.
I'm thinking maybe Pinna, just because 3 boss, and I don't think he wants to do Manta, right? I feel like Serena's kind of weak. I think we haven't talked about it at all, and for good reason, because I don't see like anything that's like, you gotta go to Serena.
Yeah, there's nothing in Serena that would help with. Are uniques part of this tournament? Unique bosses?
Yep, 4 uniques is still in the pool.
Yeah, so if it was 4 unique bosses, then I would have seen Serena in some way, because 7 shines in a secret is a thing too.
Yep. Yeah, you could definitely make it work. Like, as long as there's some reason to do Manta, I feel like Serena goes up in value like crazy. That would have been, yeah, like a great 3 from 4 for Jcool as well with the secrets. And honestly, it still might be, but it's kind of just like a worse version of Pinna at this point, because Pinna is also a boss, a secret, and then a hidden red, like Serena, but the shines are just faster.
Yeah.
Sad for all our Serena fans out there.
Dex going to Gelato, or unlocking it at least.
Yeah, they've been playing a lot of setup, which is interesting. I thought maybe part of the idea of row 1 is like you want to just get to turbo quick, but Dex has been like, okay, I'm setting up for Pianta, I'm setting up for like he finished Bianco 2, right? So like he has some turbo progress. He's been doing like small little stuff to prepare instead of the big boy stuff.
We're like just 20 minutes in, and no other goal has been clicked except the lives. Can't really like rush anything when you're just working on your own pace, but if you see the synergy, then the rush would be an option.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really mind this for Dex. Like, I know I was talking about how nice the Bianco Turbo is, but a big downside, especially on a card where Noki is this good, is like, if you're just wasting a minute doing the turbo clip and getting nothing else, that's a minute that you could have been spent working towards Noki. So, you know, that feels a little worse.
Yeah. Jcool setting up for that. Ooh, that's
oh, he missed the spray.
Yeah, that is a scary thing to go for, because if you mess it up, you'll just crash the game.
Yeah, I've been told by beach plant enjoyers that if you miss it, you just like fall into the water and it's fine. Like you just don't get the shine, so you don't crash.
Yeah,
which makes sense.
If you notice that you don't have enough time, you have that. You have barely any room for error to get that shine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, beach plant's tough. I don't go for it, but maybe I should slowly be picking that one up into my arsenal. Alright, so Dex back to Pianta. What did he pick up in Gelato? Was it just the hidden? I didn't pay super close attention.
He went to secret.
The secret. Oh yeah, he did do the secret. Probably just 3 hidden setup for later still. Like that still makes perfect sense.
Did you notice him getting link blues though?
I think I only saw him get 2 pairs, but that's enough for Pinna. because Pin
Yeah.
has 3. So I'm pretty sure that's what he's playing for, and I think that makes a lot of sense. Like Jcool doesn't really have a way in to really threaten that super early.
That makes sense.
Jcool might do enemies into turbo though, which would be interesting. Oh, or he just gets the 1 enemy. That's also interesting.
Doing a secret shine hidden. So that's then 2 shines in secrets for Jcool right now. It's a lot to work on. Get 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I feel like Jcool, this makes a lot of sense. You need the 3 from 4 and the 7 sis, so like it works long term. I'm just thinking, is that what you want to do first? Just because, you know, he doesn't have a way out of row 5 yet. And so I thought maybe it would be like a high priority for him to just like be like, okay, I got out of there, like I can actually contest the rest of the board now. But you know, kind of taking things at his own pace, which is, you know, fair enough.
2 poses for Jcool. Third one makes sense to be beyond that then. Then he's done 3 shines from Rico and Bianco right now. Then the third one probably is Pina. Then what will be the fourth one for him?
Looks like Gelato right now. Kind of makes sense too. It's really fast, the 3 shines, and then 7 in secrets too. So I think that makes sense.
Yep. Dex getting a link
another
there.
You get to skip the O's after this. That'll be nice. Honestly, I thought Dex with the right side chomp might do the linked on the way, but that's also like, I wouldn't do it. I just know Dex is a gamer, so I thought he might. Okay, Jcool also picking up links, which is interesting.
I don't think he has that many links to actually make it to row 2 in time before Dex gets to Pina.
I mean, honestly, I'm mostly just surprised he's picking up a lot of blues at all. I didn't think as row 5 you would want a lot of blues. But I mean, clearly Jcool sees something I don't.
Might be 26 shines total eventually. You could just easily trade them all in.
Yeah. That's true, that will be nice. I mean, M's also makes sense, of course, with it being in his row 4.
Yeah.
Oh, Pogo's saying Dex did 5 linked Pinalist, and I think he didn't get the Rico one, but I could be wrong.
No, I don't think he's been in Rico. I haven't seen him there.
I don't think so either. So Pogo, that you are in fact crazy. Sorry. Whoa, Jcool with the secret. It scared me. Right, he's fine.
At least he can't die there, but that's a little rough way to go a little bit.
Yeah. Luckily, what's nice about bingo a lot of the time is like everyone makes some mistakes, right? So I feel like they kind of balance each other out. Maybe there's some players who are really that good who are like, yeah, I play super consistent all day, every day. Ramada. But, you know, I feel like in general, like people will make some gameplay mistakes and then like things will even out, which is nice. Yeah, interesting. So Dex gonna have links after this, and we're at 25 minutes with only 1 click, and I know that's a little misleading because they've both been setting up for a ton of different like things that they care about. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what everyone cares about. So Dex clearly cares about the Piana shines, so he might just click 5 links for Piana after this.
We're going to see quite a lot of clicks soonish.
Yeah. One upside for Dex too with the Piana is like, I know we were talking about how Piana's kind of weak, but the upside is they're really fast. And so with his like, he did lives at the beginning, like that's pretty slow. He's kind of caught up in the shine count, despite doing links as well, which are also fairly slow. So like, that's pretty good for Dex.
Indeed,
for the
with
double
five
linked here.
with
Love
5
that.
links, he can get 4 shines in Pianta then clicked at the same time too.
Yep.
Don't think he has enough enemies though, so he can't click anything on row 4. Not even M's.
Yeah.
Nothing in row 4 for him right now.
Yeah, I think that's okay though. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think Dex is like, he's like, I'm cool with that. That's not a problem for me. Just because, like, what would he click? I feel like enemies is like such a big commitment with the deeper Rico that like Jcool's doing, and Dex has no Rico, so like I don't think he really cares about the M's. I think maybe he's just thinking long term, like if I can steal 26, I'd be real happy. Which I also agree. I think he would be real happy.
He's gotten a lot of blues, so what is his M count?
He doesn't have Rico, so it can't be that high.
Mhm.
But it's also not that low either, probably. So I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, really hard to say.
Maybe if he goes Rico after this, he can steal 17 Ms, especially with Mr. Cool focusing primarily on enemies, I feel like. And Jcool still needs a base click. Like, he does not have 3 bosses yet.
He can get Rico 5.
That's true. Or, like he's close. Like, he can do Rico 5 or Pinna 1, whichever one suits him better. But, you know, he still has to do that. So until he does that, there's no 17 Ms click, there's no enemies click. And, like, if Dex runs to Rico after this for M's and he has enough, like, all of a sudden things can get scary.
Indeed, indeed. Jcool making his way to Pina then. And Dex is done with Pina 1. So he'll be getting a... Jcool is gonna get 3 bosses next. Then, assuming he's done everything, like, enough, maybe M's or 7 enemies, it's gonna be
I
next
think
click.
he has enemies. Like, he got 4 in Rico, he got the Bianco 4 enemy, and I think he got the Gelato enemy?
I
So
didn't see the Gelato, so he has 1 left then, if he has 6. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the stackings do, of course. So it makes sense. Or he has 17 M's and we just weren't paying enough attention. You know, who knows? I also like the links click from Dex. Like, it might give away a lot of information, but now that we're 30 minutes into the game, I feel like you just can't be playing chicken with that. So I think that's great recognition from Dex.
Yeah, you can't delay click forever.
Yeah.
You have to eventually click.
Invasion, you can usually get pretty cheeky with delays, but also not so cheeky like Jcool doesn't have a click 30 minutes in. Like, I feel like there's definitely some danger involved in that.
Yeah. He's getting linked too, but he can't obviously get that goal anymore.
Yep. Probably just 12 from 4 stuff is my thought. Or hoping for 40 totals down the line, which I think Dex traded 20. I could be wrong, but I do think he traded 20, so
yeah,
he's only like 8 blues away.
Staying in Pina, so we're gonna see Pina 3 hoverless next.
Yeah, probably. Makes sense. It's in his base. He can even get Yoshi in 2 worlds click if he prefers that. And he can also follow it up with 4 Piana if he's interested. And yeah, I mean, I really feel like Jcool's doing a ton of setup stuff, but I think like Dex definitely had the opportunity to punish him. Obviously, can Dex know that? Of course not, right? Like,
yeah,
he can't be like, yeah, Jcool's gonna click nothing by 31 minutes at the start once he clicks 18 lives and plans his route. But
well, at this rate, Dex must be thinking what Jcool has been going for, because 30 minutes in and not a single call is it's just it's getting scary. Like, what's gonna be clicked next?
yeah, I wonder what Dex is thinking. Dex is probably really nervous because I feel like that's always how that ends up going.
Yeah,
It just gets really scary after a while.
Hoverless is not going so well right now, but he's trying his best. It's a little, it's a rough shine to do.
Yeah, Penta 3, really the second coin is a killer for me always. the what's it called? The one on that pirate ship where you have to do the wall kick.
Yeah, that one.
That one's also like a relatively new addition, but I'm pretty sure it was brought back from times of old. So, makes sense that it'd be familiar to you.
I think I've seen the hover strat with the wall jump, but I've never done it without a lot less. I always use the boat.
Yeah, I mean, fair play. This GWK is tough, man.
Yeah, you have to time it properly to get back off from the first person.
Yo, Dex should be able to ride the boat here, I think, which is nice.
A lot of blues for Jcool, 48 now, so he's gonna have 50 soon, and that means 5 shines.
Yeah, it's got to be 12 from 4 setup, because aside from that, I feel like blues generally are like pretty slow. I don't know.
That's definitely 12 from war. So he has done a lot of them, meaning that it's probably Gelato.
He doesn't click 3 bosses. That's crazy to me.
Okay, he must know that probably Dex doesn't have a way to invade and steal 3 bosses, but who knows?
Yes, but I think Dex is like okay.
Okay, there we go. There it is.
I was just saying, like, Dex already has 4 Piana, right? Like, he could just do 17 Ms in Rico and Rico 1. Like, he could have done that after Pinna 1 and just instantly gotten that goal, I feel like. So, Jcool clicks it, you know, we're good. He's also really close to 3 from 4, I think. Only would need 2 more Gelato Shines after this. 2 and 2 are, in theory. So, that will be good for him. I wonder what Jcool is thinking his row 3 click's going to be, though. That's going to be an interesting prospect as well.
It could be 12 from war, like you said, or something like, what if he eventually gets 16 Noki blues? Now he has a lot of blue coins. Oh, that's an unfortunate fail from him. But he will get Noki blues probably from a lot of 3.
Jcool also does have Rico 4. So 4 secrets. Is this his 4th secret, actually? Bianco 3, Rico 4, Gelato 1. Which I don't know if he has Gelato 1, but I think he does.
He did hidden in Bianco, so he has 5 now after this.
Well, the hidden is a shine in a secret. I'm talking about 4 secrets in row 2.
Yeah, that one.
But also his shines and secrets. Like, I think this is his 6th even. So, like, he's going crazy. Okay, and 7 enemies clicked. So, let's see how Dex reacts to that. Like, ride Yoshi in 2, is that what he's going to gun for in column 3? Or row 3, rather? Or is he just going to click 4 Pianta? Because if he does get Yoshi's, like, I think that's pretty good.
Just now I realized something. 4 secrets and 5 secrets are right next to each other. I didn't even realize.
Why is Jcool getting Delfino blues? I hope he doesn't think that it's a level and not a world. But either way, he's gotten so many blues elsewhere that, like, he probably has 12 from 4 regardless. Or at least, like, is close. Okay, so Jcool Pianta mode now. That's actually a great call from him. But Dex might be able to just get both Pianta and Yoshi in 2 worlds. I'm just thinking, because he has Pinna 3 hoverless in his base, right? He could just do Fruit Ladies. And then... yeah, I don't know, like, just get everything he wants.
What do you think about this? Dex going back to Pianta and ride Yoshi there, then go to the secret?
Ooh, also a super interesting idea. I actually love that. Because he doesn't really need to be in Pinna anymore, right? I feel like there's not much there for him.
I mean, he has Pianta Shadow Mario on his side, Pro 2, so eventually...
I see, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant, I was saying, like, I was agreeing with you saying he shouldn't go back into Pinna, because there's nothing else in Pinna.
No,
but yeah, Pianta is great, I agree. I think he should do that. I think you're cooking.
Yeah, I can see something like that, but as a commentator, it's easy to just say, we see both POVs,
exactly,
what's going on, so yeah.
I do understand the pretty secure. Like this it feels like the time of the game where it's like, yeah, it's time to worry about the little things in my base.
Well, Dex is going for M's. He's gonna steal that.
Ooh, that's true. I forgot about M's, and yeah, this is gonna hurt for Coolio. Because he doesn't have another base click for a couple shines, and this should be 17 M's for Dex, right?
Yeah, the M's are all there. There's 3 more waiting, so he should have enough.
Yeah, it does kind of depend a little on like how many he's gotten elsewhere, but like he should have enough. I feel pretty confident. He probably
So
doesn't even need the far out ones.
He should have over 40 totals, right?
Oh yeah. And does he click it? No, he doesn't click it, which is interesting.
Okay, so he has.
I mean, he's
invaded
already
far
shown
enough.
27 blues, bro. Like, you might as well just click 40 totals, man. I don't know why he's delaying it. Oh, Jcool falls in Piana 2, getting the M. Or he exits. Maybe he's like, okay, well, now I don't get this anymore. No, I think he just fell. I think, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, and Dex is doing EYG now. Oh, this is super interesting.
Hmm.
And that'll be
I
his
mean,
4th secret. Oh,
one
and
of
he's
the
saving.
secret-
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
that is
sense.
Is that his 4th already? He might need Bianco 3 still, but like it's definitely close to his 4th. I think it is his 4th, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he did Bianco 3. And I mean, then 4 secrets, Yoshi in 2 worlds, like he's gonna be living like Larry. He's gonna be loving life. Wow.
Remembering that Japanese person, you're gonna throw the proof to the entrance. The person difference. Okay, EYG, that means a secret. And that's it, really? But eventually, 7 shines in secrets. He might be able to steal that.
Jcool is at 6, right? So hopefully Jcool will be like, yeah, I'll secure that. But Jcool's also been like, he's been going for some crazy delays and like plays and stuff, which has been really interesting. So it's like, I feel like his click timings are very hard to read. So I don't know, maybe he'll find a way to set a trap for Dex or something and prevent him from getting back in. And 4 secrets, if this is 12 from 4 for Jcool, like, all of a sudden, maybe he can actually steal 4 secrets.
This play that Jcool is going for is definitely 12 from 4.
It has to be, right? Like, it's so many blues. Like, I feel like he's done all these blues, and all he's gonna get is 12 from 4. Which kind of hurts, right? I feel like that's pretty unfortunate, especially losing secrets. And Yoshi in 2 worlds. So it's like, now he's just in a rough spot. I feel like it's gonna be really tough for Jcool to come back from this.
Yeah, it's a lot of blues, and you still... I don't think he forgot that he has 12 Noki blues, but it would have been good to combine that, you know. So 16 Noki blues and 12 from 4 are both in row 3, so which one do you want to click eventually?
I mean, it's probably like, what's it called? He's probably just scared that he sees 40 blues and he's thinking like, oh, Dex has to be really close to 12 from 4. But instead, Dex has just like gotten all the good blues goals, and Jcool, who has put far more investment with his 65 blues, is now just kind of sad about it.
Yeah, it's just for 26 shines pretty much gonna help at this point. He's been spending a lot of times collecting blues and not making progress for other stuff. But maybe he's looking something. Who knows? Like.
Oh, but he's not going to Noki. So he's looks like he's finishing 3 from 4 and 7 in secrets, which I would like. But that might cost him Noki blues. And I think if he loses Noki blues, like that's actually terrible for him. He's like, the one thing that Jcool has had over Dex this whole game is shine count. Like, he's had more shines than Dex. He's been doing levels. He's been doing them fast. He's been doing blues. He's been doing them fast. But if he doesn't go to Noki once, like immediately when he can, all of a sudden, that could get dicey.
Yeah, and Dex going back to Pianta.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. He's literally gonna do his 5th secret and be able to click that with Pin a 3 hoverless.
Yeah, true.
Which is crazy that Fruit Ladies will maybe be the only click in his row 2 that he doesn't care about. But I mean, it makes sense.
Well, Jcool hasn't a lot of way to get through row 3 right now either. Turbo is still there on the board.
Yeah, I mean, I think 60 Noki isn't bad, especially with 12 in his base. So I mean, that's probably good.
How many hiddens does Jcool have right now? Because if you
At
think
least
about
3.
it,
I'll tell you that
yeah,
much.
he could manage to get to 3 hiddens if Dex ignores them with fruit ladies.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
That's
I
like
mean that would be a good steal.
That's just the only way he can steal something from Texas side.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess he'll have 7 and Secrets 3 from 4. Like, he'll have built out his base after this, but I feel like if he loses 12 Noki, it's still just so painful. Also, yeah, I can't believe Dex revealed Yoshi in 2 worlds and not 3 hoverless. That's a great point. I don't, like, what does he think he's hiding, you know?
I mean, Jcool could be thinking, nah, screw the hoverless. It's too possible that that's what Jcool is thinking.
Yeah, that he
know.
just, like, ignored it. Maybe.
Yeah, like it's a lot faster to just complete the level instead of spending a little bit of a minute or nearly 2 minutes on doing hoverless if you mess up, of course, and make mistakes because we're humans.
Yep. Jcool
Hard
with
to say. Hard to
quick
say,
save
but
work. He's gaming.
But what Dex can right now do, because he just did that secret, click Pinar 3 hoverless and click secrets.
Yeah, I'm
Then
surprised he
9
isn't.
to 3.
I feel like when you're up this much, you should just be clicking stuff. Instead of going for some crazy delay stuff.
Yeah,
Is he
securing
going for
goals.
7 in secrets now? That's crazy because this is it's either his 6th or his 7th in a secret. And it is also a hidden. Oh, he's doing 3 hiddens probably. Fascinating.
Jcool with 22 shines and heading to Noki.
Yeah. If Dex had been like super greedy, he could have probably stolen the Noki stuff, but honestly it makes more sense from his point of view to be like,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know, like I'm not winning that.
Okay, Tomato, what do you think about this? Jcool clicking 12 Noki blues, goes all the way to Eel Shine, then he can secure both 16 blue coins in Noki and 12 from 4. Can that happen?
You want to do the last blues in the eel? Oh, that's
Something like that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like if it were me, I'd be like, that's too scary. Dex could just get 16 Noki whenever. But so I would probably just get like the 12 that are in this side where Jcool is, and then get like 4 by like the cannon mole or something.
Okay, Dex
but like
is in
maybe
Noki too.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So a race to 12 Noki blues starts now.
Alright, Jcool's doing the spicy pizza route, which is good.
I have no idea what that is.
yeah, totally fair. It's what's it called? It's the route I came up with. Which is...
Oh,
nobody
no.
falls. Uh-oh.
That's the big wall.
Uh-oh. Oh, this could go from brutal to like deadly. I don't know. I would be really sad if Jcool loses this because
he still has a few blues in this side of the wall. Oh no, don't. Now it's not a time for mistakes, but it might be nerves coming in. You know, don't know. That is unfortunate.
X is going for the old route though. That will cost him a little bit of time. Okay, but Jcool is missing the M, I think. I mean, I think we'll just have to see. I think this is so close.
Yeah, let's just look at the card and see who clicks it first. Jcool should be ahead. He should have more.
I rage baited Ramato, but he rage baited me back, dude. That's no fun. Yeah.
Okay, how many is missing?
I think Jcool is at 11 after this, though. I think he has to go back up one more time, and Dex is just gonna finish here.
Oh
with these
God.
two. Oh wow, that's so sad.
That's the case.
Oh, Jcool just misses that blue. That's actually the difference.
Yeah, that's
actually
huge.
the difference. Wow, that's so, yeah, 12 Noki clicked. Oh man. Wow, that's brutal.
He can still get 12 from 4 and eventually 16 from Noki, but that's a huge sniper.
Well, Dex is also like, remember, Dex has 5 secrets. He is going for 60 Noki right now, and that's like game ending basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
man.
much. Then he can do Wiggler Shine and eventually Fruit Ladies. Imagine
Yeah.
Fruit Ladies being the winning goal to finish off the
I
bingo.
think even crazier is if he just does like 3 hiddens and Piana SM and Fruit Ladies doesn't even get clicked. I think that's more likely.
He did Pianta 5 as well, so he eventually can get Pianta Shadow Mario if he wants to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, and does he have 16? He does. Oh man. Oh man, that's brutal one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So at this rate, Dex's winning play is probably Wiggler. Or well, that requires Gelato too, but what else can he go for really here? Oh, Hidden Shines, by the way, too.
Yeah, I mean, this is his
The
third
bird.
hidden. Yeah, wow. This is just brutal, man. Like, great showing
Yeah.
from Dex, and just like Jcool couldn't get off the ground, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel I can't speak for Jcool, but from watching this, I feel Jcool was doing a bit too much blue coin focused stuff and not focusing on other goals like synergizing something else. Like we
Yeah,
see so many things like Pianta Shadow Mario is still there, 8 shines from one level is still there, 7 secrets, sign secrets are still there too, and Turbo Nuzzle. Just Turbo Nuzzle is still there.
I think like the saddest part about Jcool's blues is he did like 70 blues, right? He genuinely did like 70 or even 80 blues, like, and all the good blue coin goals, like 40 totals, went to Dex. 5 link blue coins, that was Dex. 12 and 16 Noki, all Dex, baby. 17 M's, that was Dex. And the only thing Jcool got for 80 whole blue coins is 12 from 4, and that's just, oh, it's so brutal. He put so much work into blues for like nothing, which sucks.
Yeah, that really hurts. A comeback potential at all? I can't really see it there if Jcool can't find his way to Wiggler Shine, because Dex is right now doing his third Hidden Shine.
Yeah, I mean, I think, what's it called? Jcool is probably gonna end with like maybe 6 or 7 goals by the end of this, with like 3 from 4, 7 in secrets, that type of thing. But like a win is out of the question unless like Dex's power dies or something crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's what it would take at this point. So yeah, it's just brutal. Like Dex kind of dismantled here.
Jcool got some calls at least. 3 shines from 4, 7 shines in secrets.
Yep. Hey, do you think Dex does Piana Shadow Mario or Fruit Ladies? My guess is Piana SM. Yeah, there we go.
That makes the most sense. Honestly, I personally would have done the safest option, which is Wiggler Shine. Because if I were Dex, I wouldn't see Jcool having any way to get a Wiggler Shine if he somehow decides to do Fruit Ladies or has some progress in Pianta and can just snipe Wiggler. But hard to say.
Yeah, my thought, I think what I like as Dex is because Jcool hasn't shown any Pianta, which of course like is hard to know, right? But he hasn't shown any Pianta, and then maybe he's thinking like, maybe there was some sneaky gelato play like you suggested, and if he just does Fruit Ladies, he gets Wiggler. But like either way, it's like it's still a 12-7. Dex is not just ahead to Pianta SM, like he could kind of do a bunch of different stuff, I feel like.
Yeah.
So like it makes sense.
Well, Jcool going for Fruit Ladies.
Yeah, I think Dex probably will get Piana SM before Jcool finishes this.
Yeah, he will. Shadow Mario takes just a minute, and he's just ending Pianta 6 really soon.
Yep. Yeah, it's quick, and Fruit Ladies are less quick.
Yeah, those can take a while.
And again, Jcool is moving and grooving with these Flaties, so maybe he'll get an 8th click on the board before the game's over.
No, just gotta be a little bit faster, but these can take a while because Turians are Turians after all.
Yeah. I mean, he has them all across the pond. It literally comes down to like the 15 seconds of Shadow Mario versus how fast can Jcool throw the fruits into the basket.
And kick them to the basket too.
Mm.
And there's the Shadow Mario from Dex,
Oh, he's
and
supposed
that's
to talk to the Flaties. Oh, and he talked early. Yeah, that's it. And 13-7. What a showing from Dex. I mean, formidable looking. He did have a rougher game versus Paper, but what a bounce back. And 1-1, back in the hunt with everyone else, and gonna try and qualify. Great
yeah,
match.
that was a amazing showing.
Yeah, crazy.
Welcome, Dex.
Welcome, welcome,
Hello.
GGs. Great
Welcome,
match.
Jcool.
Thank you.
GG.
GG.
All right, I guess we should probably start at the beginning. So Dex, you started lives. What? You also rushed them pretty hard. So what made you think like lives are the way I want to go here?
Um, the reason I rushed them pretty hard was not because I thought lives specifically were great. I just wanted to solidify my row slash column pretty quickly so I don't waste any time. I felt like this match, if I wasted too much time, that might be a problem. But yeah, I liked a lot of the goals in row one: 3 hidden, pin 3 hoverless, which did not like me today. But 40 total, and Wiggler's not too bad.
Yeah, that
Um,
was a rough pin of 3 hoverless. But yeah, row 1 was pretty pleasant, which worked out really nicely for you. Uh, what about you, Coolio? What was your thought with the start? Were you just kind of playing setup?
Yeah, I was doing some Bianco because like it usually doesn't. It's usually a decent start. I feel like there was 3 bosses, and I thought maybe I would start working towards that. But I'm also like, there's nothing really in Serena, so I ended up not clicking that for a very long time. But yeah, I mean, he clicked 18 lives pretty quick, so made it
Mm-hmm.
pretty clear what to do after that.
That makes sense. All right, I guess we should talk about blue coins. So, Dex, you got like 60 blue coins or something the whole game, right? And you got a lot of blue coin goals. J. Cole, you
um,
ended up with like 80 blues, and you
whoa.
only had 12 from 4 to show for it. How did that
Yeah, when
like
I saw
happen?
12 from 4, I was like, ooh, that was Noki, wasn't it?
It was. Noki was really
Yeah.
close. That was very sad.
You were like, I missed that by like 5 seconds. I was gonna click
Yeah,
it.
you were literally racing. Jcool had 11 and had to go for one more from the fall that you climb up with for Hidden Shine.
Mhm.
That was the
I
difference.
guess I
Yeah.
technically had 13 when I clicked mine, but
I messed up like a bunch too, and it was so frustrating to miss it by just a couple seconds.
Mhm.
I'm not used to
Absolutely, yeah.
playing on Wii. It's been throwing me off,
That
unfortunately.
makes sense. Yeah.
I believe it.
So I also thought earlier on, I was like debating whether to click 7 enemies or 17 Ms, and I was like, I should click 17 Ms, but uh, now I know I should have clicked 17 Ms, but it's hard to
It's
know
hard
because
to
he didn't
know.
have anything
Yep.
clicked. So I didn't
Yeah,
know.
It's hard to
and
know. Yep.
you didn't click anything, Jcool, for like nearly 30 minutes. So Dex had no info about you've been cooking.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of my base for a long time. Like those 2 from
It makes
5, 3
sense.
from 4, 7 in secrets, like those just all took a while.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
those Noki blues they're waiting combined with the
Yeah,
16 Noki blues and Eel Shine, which would have been a nice combination, but just really hard to get out of your base with that kind of a calls.
for sure.
Mhm.
Like I feel like a couple critical like clicks, like maybe if I got 17 Ms and didn't get sniped, like maybe just 1 or 2 less times, this could have been closer, but you
100%.
never know.
Oh yeah, did you have ambitions in the middle game for like a 4 secret steal? Because we eventually we
Yeah,
figured out like, wow, he has 4 secrets. Like, whoa, he could really take this. But you didn't have a great path through
I had
row
4
3.
secrets, I had 40 totals, 3 hiddens. I was like, I had like half the goals. I
Yep.
just couldn't click them. It's
Yeah.
tough. I had
Yeah,
5
it's brutal.
links. It's another one,
Yep.
I think. Ah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how Invasion goes, man. It's brutal.
Yeah, that turbo nozzle they're waiting to, which would have been gotten in Piango 4 with the rocket
Yeah, I thought
nozzle.
about that too.
Yeah, but
Briefly,
it takes a
but-
while to call for too, and if you mess it up, then you have to do it again, which really sucks then.
We thought it makes sense. Like Noki's really strong. Like, do you really want to spend a whole minute doing a turbo for no shines and then be behind a minute to Noki? Like that could be the difference.
Yeah, Noki seemed really good to me, but I had to do so many level shines. I was thinking there's a chance I would get beat to it.
Mm.
Yeah, there weren't any Delfinos on the card too. I did box game and I was like,
Mhm.
well, I guess I could do Gelato hidden instead because it's a fast level.
Yeah, and there were no hundreds in the card either. No red coin shine focused calls either. So it was like all around places.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I thought the secrets would have been a bigger hurdle for me, but it just kind of ended up working with my route. I wasn't planning on initially finishing out Bianco 2 or 3, but then I was like, wait, there's 2 in Pinna, and then I get Gelato 1, and then that's 4. And then I had like
Yeah.
those 6, my first 6 goals I had planned out after I decided.
Actually, looking at this, if I had done turbo earlier, I could have clicked 4 secrets and probably like 3 hiddens or 40 totals. Maybe that would have
Something
been a
like
good
that.
idea.
Something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's always afterthoughts that comes
It's
to your
so
mind.
hard yet to know in the moment. It's brutal.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Hard.
Ah,
It's
Dex
hard.
was too quick.
Yeah, Dex is
Pretty
a
quick
killer,
too.
dude. He's scary.
I
I'm
was
hoping I'm not playing him in the next round. I'll say that much.
I don't care who I play. I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Whoever I'm going against next.
Hmm. Sorry, Dex, you were saying something. Don't want to cut you off.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say like, yeah, Jcool, you're pretty quick too, you know.
That's true.
I did
I don't
lives
know if you
because I
saw
thought
today.
like
I don't know.
I really didn't know what you were doing, and I was kind of nervous because of that. If I lost 18 lives, then that would be rough. But I
I
didn't
never
drop a
thought you'd
cycle, so
rush that.
I was
I did
confident.
not expect it.
Yeah, I also saw like I thought you'd win or could win 4 secret shines because you had like the 7 shines and secrets in your base, which do go well which do well go together so well, but they're on opposite sides of the board.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. And I had it. Yeah. Just couldn't click it. 12 from 4 took a lot longer than I thought it would. Fortunately.
Yeah, I thought column 5 was pretty interesting because of that, because there was in column 5 there's 5 secrets, but then in column 4 there's 4 secrets and 7 shines and secrets. But I don't know, that's a
I
lot of
thought
secrets.
about trying to do 4 Pianta. I thought about it, but it's like one of those things where like if I lose that race, I'm like, I mean, there was still Piana Shadow Mario.
Right.
Maybe something else, but yeah, that's why I didn't do that. I
All
didn't
right.
set up
I
for
guess
secrets either. Yeah, that's why.
Mm.
Very
All
good,
right,
at least.
I guess I should ask about like match implications. So Jcool, your next round will be against one of Mr. Yato, Samurai Man, and Bry Guy. Samurai Man here with us, of course. Is there anyone who you would be like, I really want to face this guy?
I don't think so. I mean, I honestly don't know what my best chances would be against any of those 3. I think this
That's
might be an
fair.
0-3 for me, possibly. I mean, maybe,
I mean, you never know. I don't know.
maybe,
I've seen some crazy good Jcool games, so
maybe I
you know.
snag a win,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. I haven't played any of them, so
All right.
we'll see.
Fair enough. Dex, what about you? Anyone in the 1-1? I know a lot of matches aren't done yet,
I do
but
not
like
know everyone who is 1 and 1.
I can list you some names who already are, if
Okay,
that
list me.
helps. Darkman, Mason, Claire, RSW, loser of me and JJ, loser of Ramato and Pape, who you've played Pape already, so you can't play him again, and loser of Jeff and Peaches is your full list.
I'll say I don't want to play the loser of Jeff and Peaches,
You and
and
me
I
both,
don't want to
brother.
play the loser of JJ and you. And I don't want
Damn,
to.
interesting. Interesting picks. If I were you, I would want to play the loser of me and JJ because it's gonna be me. We'll see. We'll see.
And
But
you've got the knowledge. You've got the
maybe
big knowledge,
I don't know,
which
man.
sometimes I stumble
You have
quite
big
a bit.
knowledge
But I
too.
feel like I played this match decently well.
I agree. I really like how you played it.
Thank you.
All right. That being said, we've got tons more bingo action today. I think 3 more games later today, so make sure to tune in for those. Next one, I believe, is at 2 or 3. 3. It is at 3. So make sure to tune in for that. And thank you all for joining us. And yeah, at the end of today, this, round 2 will be over. We'll be moving to round 3, and this is where the stakes really shoot up to the sky.